Hey everyone, Andrew, Day 2 Dryden, recording here again for Pikachu MTG, and we are playing Burn in Modern. If you enjoy the content, please do like, share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel. Our opponent mulliganed to 6. We are on the draw, unfortunately, but this hand is great. Guide into Eidolon, 3 lands, Searing Blaze. As long as I don't see a turn 1 Bird of Paradise, I'm probably okay. But our opponent mulliganed to 6. They put a card on top. Thoughtseize. Boo! Boo! Well, they're going to take 2 from it anyway. So just a regular swamp. Could be like a mono blacklist or something. I'm guessing they'll take the Goblin Guide. But it depends. They might have a lot of removal in their hand. Yeah, I mean, it's the only thing we can do turn 1, right? So what we want to do is, like a pro that we are, top deck another Goblin Guide. Ah, damn. And normally I would just play the Vantage out, of course. But since we can't do anything with the mana, we are going to just fetch out a Sacred Foundry. That's the plan there. This might be Death Shadow. I was thinking maybe Jund or something at first. This is probably Grixis Death Shadow. Just with the Thoughtseize and then the Scalding Tarn. Yeah. Serum Visions. That's fine. Put 2 cards on the bottom. And Bobble. Okay, yeah, so this is Death Shadow, I think. So they know what our top card is, which is pointless, since I'm obviously going to fetch it away. I don't know why you would do that. Would you like to pay 2 life? No. That was the whole point of this. Alright. Oh, I guess they get to draw a card. But why would they look at ours? Might as well see what you're going to draw yourself. I don't know. Whatever. Another land is not what we wanted to draw. I am pretty confident that this is just going to eat a removal spell here. And I don't want that to be the case. However, if I just leave it in my hand, it also might just get taken away with like a discard spell, which means they don't even take damage. But if this is Death Shadow, then they also want to take damage. So this is kind of an interesting choice, in my opinion, for those reasons. I really think this is tough. The Searing Blaze is so bad against Death Shadow, too. It's just so bad. I think we kind of just have to play this out. It's not what we want to have happen, but I mean, what... Okay, well, it didn't just eat a Fatal Push or something there. I did think that that was what was going to happen. But... I mean, like I said, this is still Grixis Death Shadow. I'm pretty positive, so it... they're not unhappy to take these next few points of damage. It's not something they're upset about. Yeah, okay, Gurmag, that's fine. If I draw a Bolt, I can just kill this Gurmag Angler and get in. Lame. Well, everything's an instant, so the plan, as I see it now, is just... Well, sorry, not everything's an instant. The Lava Spike isn't. So I do have the option to block this. And then try to get it with a Searing Blaze. And normally I wouldn't do that. However, the Searing Blaze is so bad against Death Shadow. Because what it does is it simultaneously happens. So even if the Death Shadow is a 2/2, when you go Searing Blaze, your opponent's life total will go down by 3 before the Death Shadow dies. So if you Searing Blaze a 2/2 Death Shadow, it'll be a 5/5 before the game checks for damage. So I'm going to block this, but I'm not thrilled about it. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I could have even tried to deal with the Searing Blaze then while it was still on the board, so if they did counter it, they would take 2 damage. But again, I'm not positive that's what they want to see happen. Yeah. I think they have counter magic up, but like I said, this card is just so bad in this matchup. Yeah, of course, yeah, and like of course they have it, so whatever. But that's fine. I'd rather them counter that than counter one of these when I'm trying to finish off their life total and kill them. So this is the way you play this match. You wait for them to get a lower life total, and then you just fire a bunch of spells at their face. The one crappy part is that they have this Gurmag Angler, which is a 5/5, even with them at a healthy 12. What do I have in my hand? I've got 10 damage in my hand. Okay. Well, they've got 1 card in hand. So if it's not a counter spell, I can just unload and then possibly win. So we'll see what happens. I think that's what we got to do. Okay. So far, so good. Well, we're dead if they've got anything. Well, Street Wraith doesn't do it. Holy crap, we did it. Nice. Did they know about the lava spike? I guess they did. All right, cool. So, Death Shadow. Ugh. Okay, well, we need paths. We don't like Searing Blaze. Rest in Peace is okay. We don't like Searing Blood. Skullcracks can be good. Because they'll have Collector Brutality, I think. But take out one of these, because these aren't great. Yeah, I take out another one of these for another one of these. What you want to do is you want to just hit them in the face at instant speed, untap, and do it again. So maybe one of these is, maybe 3 of these is too many. Maybe that's too many. Yeah, 3 of these is too many. So we'll bring in one of those. Okay, let's go with that. And for that reason, because what you want to do is instant speed damage to the face, untap, do it again. You don't want a lot of spells that don't deal damage. So, for example, the Rest in Peace. For example, the Path to Exiles. However, those are also one of the only ways you can perhaps keep yourself from dying. This is a good match in the sense that there isn't just an obvious, okay, we're going to Goldfish and win. Okay, they're going to Goldfish and win. This hand's pretty good. I don't love the fact that it doesn't have early repetitive sources of damage. So, because what that does, it lets you just sort of hold all the cards in your hand and then deal with them all at once, right? But I mean, I can't really throw this hand away. There's no good reason to throw this hand away. It's not bad enough for that. But on turn 1, we're definitely going to be suspending this Rift Bolt unless they take it away from us. On the bright side, like, you know, they are fetching and they're fetching and shocking and then shocking again. right? Like, yeah, and they're taking the path, because I think next turn we're probably going to see, that's a good draw. I think next turn what we're going to see is that was a mistake. I should have played the snow-covered mountain. I don't want to have to fetch and shock if I can avoid it, because this deck does... having a healthy life total is important. But, so that was a mistake. But yeah. Yeah, what I expect to see happen here is a Gurmag Angler is going to hit the board, but we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if they play a fetch land, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if they have like if they fetch and then they have like a Street Wraith, they can play a Gurmag Angler, I think. They do not. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to see if they targeted me or... Yeah, so they know I have this Lava Spike in hand. And they thought seized, so I think they know my entire hand. Play this, and suspend the old Rifterino here. It takes a while to come down, so... unfortunately, you can't just untap and throw it at their face. And it costs 3 mana to have to do that, so... while, again, I don't really want to be spending my spells at this point, that one takes a while, so it's acceptable. It's better to do that than spend, like, say, a Lava Spike, which costs 1 but deals 3 right now. So they're going to have more counter spells in the post-board games. They're going to have more Stubborn Denials, probably. They are going to have those Collective Brutalities that I mentioned. Yeah, it's not ideal. They definitely have a game plan against us. But we're not going to make it easy. Like I said, we're not going to tap out on our main phase. Oh, there's that Gurmag Angler I knew was due to arrive. That's why they took our path. And again, I could actually even... It uses my mana poorly, so I'm not going to do it, but I could hypothetically draw a Bolt, untap, or even draw like a land and be able to kill this Gurmag Angler. But no, I think hitting their face is acceptable. It's too easy to kill this Lavamancer, and yeah. That being said, I did forget about this Rift Bolt. So now the Rift Bolt puts them to 9. And oh, we are actually very close to killing them. Yeah, all right. Actually, yeah. So now... what if they gain life? What if they have a gain life effect? Okay, so I'm debating casting a Lava Spike, which lets me use this Lavamancer, which can't be countered, which also puts them to 6. So if they play Collective Brutality, that would put them to... So hold on, 6, 4. That would put them back to 6. And then, yeah, I'm actually fine with that. Yeah, no, that's totally okay. The one thing that's going to lose here is going to be a Teamer, a Death Shadow. Oh, no, Death Shadow won't have haste. So I think even a Death Shadow with a Teamer Battle Rage isn't going to be enough. I think that's going to be enough to get us through this. Because Teamer Battle Rage doesn't give haste. And a Gurmag Angler with Teamer Battle Rage still only deals 10. Not like the 18 or 19 that a crazy, insane Death Shadow can do. which means I think we even block here just to keep our life total high and healthy. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah, so exactly. So this is going to put me to 7. Oh, no, not even. Yeah, 8. Whatever. So if they want to fetch to be able to counter a spell, they have to go to 3. So I think we've got this now. Oh, no, because I don't have the 1 mana spell. Oh, no. I needed a second bolt if they have... Crap. Okay. I wasn't paying attention. I thought I still had the other Lava Spike in my hand. So if I Boros Charm... So if they have another Temur Battle Rage, I'm toast. If they fetch, I can do this in response. So how do I do this? I think I might have to just pass. I either go for it now and they have it and I lose. Oh, not necessarily, because they still need another Temur Battle Rage. So I lose to another Temur Battle Rage no matter what. Yeah, I lose to another Temur Battle Rage no matter what. So if they have that in hand... Okay. So for that reason... we just... Or a Lightning Bolt. I also lose to I also just lose to a Lightning Bolt. So let's see. I don't think I can play around it. If they have a counterspell, they have a counterspell. Yeah, and they had it. Okay, well, there's the answer then. So if they have a Bolt or a Temur Battle Rage, I lose. If they don't, then I think I've got a shot here still. Okay, they don't. These draws are less than ideal. We would really like one more land to be able to cast 2 spells. This is really frustrating. Okay. Let's try again. Oh, that doesn't kill them. Okay, but it also doesn't kill us. Right. That was the whole point about the Boros Charm. It dealt 4 damage to them. Now we lose to... Oh, no, we don't lose to Kolaghan's Command. Because they can't fetch. Oh! Our opponent said well played. Oof. Well, hopefully they meant it, because it felt real loose there at the end. Holy. Wow. Okay, that match can be tough. But hey, I think we went 2-0 with that last round. So, that was tight. That was tough. Wow, exhausted. But hey, we're back with Burn. Again, we're at least pulling ahead in our competitive leagues. We started off 2-0. Would have been nice to get that 3rd win earlier. But hey, 3-2 is still 3-2. I'm like Mr. 3-2. Forget Mr. Day 2. I'm Mr. 3-2. You know what? So, okay, so what did we learn? Here, let's talk about... so what do I like? The Anger of the Gods, we didn't see at all. Searing Blood was pretty good. Destructive Revelry was the reason we won in round 1. Skullcrack was pretty good. I like this deck. No, I'm happy with how this is built. Yeah, I wouldn't change a single thing. I would run this. I would just run this back as it is. I liked it a lot. We just had a little bit of flood and in round 3, and we couldn't draw a second land against Jund in round 4, which was really rough because those were winnable games. It's too bad to see those go away. But yeah, I like this deck. I really like how this is built. This is a list I would recommend at the moment. And you know what? Let's take a look at the. This is a chest, right? Yeah, okay. For some reason, it's not loading the image. So here on the channel, I always open these for you people. I don't just sell them because normally I play a game, but it's like almost midnight. I got to get to bed. What is this? This is not anything. Blinding Angel. That doesn't sound like something that's worth anything. So, as usual, I think we've kept our cold streak going. Man, when I started recording with this channel, we were on such a hot streak. I went like, I think I kept opening things that were worth like 25, 28 ticks. It was amazing. But, I mean, that's how it works, right? Law of averages. So, let me just make sure while I'm on camera here so I can brag if I, of course, made the smart play and opened up the chest. But, Blinding Angel, 2 cents. That looks like some sort of special edition, maybe 9th edition. Nope, that's a whole 2 or 3 cents. And then I'm going to assume that Midnight Entourage is no better because it looks like Midnight Entourage. Yeah, Aether Revolt, right? Yeah, nope, again, a whole 1 cent. So, oh well. Like I said, I had fun playing. I always have fun playing. Sometimes I get a little salty. I apologize about about some bad land draws. But you know what? Magic's fun. Burn is fun. Those games showed why the deck is not just the simple, oh, you shot spells in my face, you won kind of deck. So I like how those games played out. Hopefully you enjoyed them as well. We're back on Burn again. This is the 2nd league in a row. We're going to be back to our Be Red and Butter on this channel. And yeah, so this has been Andrew. Day 2 Dryden, flinging bolts, casting Eidolons, and hopefully I will see you next time.